Good morning from the studio at West and Miss St. Cyr's Advisory. I'm Cade.
And I'm Barron. Today is day 2. Hey, Cade, do you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why did the chicken cross the playground?
I don't know why.
To get to the other slide.
Now let's get a check-in with Julia for today's question of the day.
Can you name this famous American painting and the artist who painted it? If you are the first to enter the correct answer, your name will be read at the end of the news show, and after advisory, you can stop by the main office to receive your lunch line budge pass. Now here's the question of the day. And now over to the sports desk with Isabella.
This time, the Minnesota Wild answered their wake-up call. Nino Niederreiter had 2 power play goals and an assist, including the go-ahead score for the Wild, with 7 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in a 4-3 victory Thursday night, after the Arizona Coyotes came back from a 2-goal deficit. In 22 games since the start of December, the Wild have outscored opponents 83-52. The Wild played without defenseman Jonas Brodin for the first time this season, an injury that will sideline him for at least a month. Nate Prosser played in his place, and Mike Riley was called up for added depth on the bench. The Wild wrap up a 4-game homestand this weekend against Anaheim on Saturday night and Nashville on Sunday night. Now let's check on the weather with Amy.
Hey everybody, it's a nice day out today and 35 and overcast. Next slide, please. It's a pretty mild day all over the country, with the lowest temperature being 14 in Bismarck, and it's 68 in Florida. Lucky people. Next slide, please. And the mild weather will continue all week. And now back to our anchors.
Wow, it is very cold in Bismarck today.
Now let's get on a check with today's announcements.
The next Young Scientist Roundtable will be on Monday, February 6th from 7 to 8 p.m. at Central Middle School. This month's speaker will be Ann M. Johnson. The title for talk is Engineering Solutions for Construction Projects. Ann M. Johnson, President of Professional Engineering Services, will discuss the technical challenges of constructing local projects such as the Vikings U.S. Bank Stadium, Twins Target Field, and Minneapolis Franklin Avenue Bridge replacement. And don't forget, Teen Roundtable from 8:10 to 8:40 p.m., where students are invited to meet with the speaker after the presentation to discuss the topic in more depth.
Although practice for both for the 7th and 8th grade West boys basketball team has started, it's still not too late to join. You must be registered and paid in full to participate. Registration forms and payment must be completed online via our school's ePay site. Questions? See coaches Mr. Bazans or Mr. Olson. Sign up today. Now back to our anchors.
The Scientist Roundtable sounds really fun. I should go.
Now here's the weekend wrap.
Shout out to PS 165, Robert E. Simon in Manhattan, New York. Yeah! It's winter in New York, which means it's not warm. So how about some hot facts in song form? Flow Cab, we're back with the weekly news. Pay attention, no time to sleep or snooze. This month, we got a new president. Donald J. Trump is our 45th. This inauguration marks the occasion, the installation of the person who will run our nation. Before they leave the White House and say goodbye, Obama gave Joe Biden a surprise, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. What an honor, it's the highest award that a civilian can be offered. Obama called Joe his brother, and it seems their friendship goals made some solid memes. Also, before he goes, Obama's commuting sentences, reducing the amount of time for criminals sitting in prison. Like Chelsea Manning, convicted of sharing secret info, a serious offense. She got 35 years for committing the crime. After 7, Obama feels she served her time. 2014 was the hottest year ever. 2015 was the hottest year ever. 2016 is the hottest year ever. 3 years in a row, that's no blip in the weather. The question is whether humans will make changes in time to halt the warming climate dangers. While Fiat Chrysler, the car producer, just got accused of a sneaky maneuver. See, Automobiles emit greenhouse gases. The EPA has a test, cars gotta pass it. But Fiat Chrysler may have cheated on the test using software to trick them. Now they're in a mess. The US Mint is making money and history. $100 coin with a black lady liberty. The commemorative coin will be solid gold, so it's worth way more if it's bought or sold. When your voice gets recorded and played back, you might think it sounds weird, possibly bad. When you talk, vibrations excite your ears, which changes the way that you hear. And info that comes from the news desk is meant to be accurate, factually correct, but some stories are totally fake, made by internet trolls, or it's clickbait. So before you believe what you read, wait. Absorbing info blindly would be a mistake, but when it comes to us, there's never a question. Vocabulary, always the best one.
That was a fun weekend wrap.
Yeah, it sure was. Today for lunch is Big Daddy's pizza slice, cheese or buffalo chicken, fish sandwich, an entree salad with sides of steamed green beans, fresh veggies with dip, choice of fresh fruit, and assorted grams. Congratulations to the fastest responder for the question of the day, which was Gus Anderson from Mr. Larson's advisory. Congratulations, Gus. You can stop by the office to pick up your lunchline budge pass. The answer to today's question was Nighthawks. Nighthawks is a 1942 oil on canvas painting by Edward Hopper that portrays people in downtown diner late at night.
Today's quote of the day is, "Until you try, you don't know what you can do," by Henry James. Thanks for watching and make it a fantastic weekend.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.